Today, folks, we want to talk about this three different types of Sansuis from the model the 5050, the 2000, the G2000, and the 2000X. So, guys, let's start talking about this Sansui's here. Let's start talking about this Sansui 5050. This Sansui 5050, I just bought it recently, and I'm really amazed about the quality sounds of this 5050 and the looks. It's very nice, very different from other Sansuis, and the knobs is just beautiful to feel when you're using all the knobs. And the sound quality, guys, of this 5050, it's different from the G2000 and different from the 2000X. This one, we'll talk about this one on the bottom later, but let's go back to the Sansui 5050. The sound quality, guys, is just one amazing receiver. And now I know why a lot of people has the 5050 and people collect this Sansui, and people buy this Sansui because this type of model, guys, it's just one of a kind. And the price, guys, is about $400-$500 in eBay. And to me, guys, $500, it's kind of big, it's kind of big money already for vintage stereos from the 70s. And to me, that is already high price. Most of my stereos, my vintage stereos, I bought it for a low price. Even this one here, even this one, even this one. I don't buy very expensive stereos, and I don't really buy stereos from the 70s that cost a couple hundreds of dollars. So the 5050, guys, it's highly recommended because it sounds amazing, guys. It's really nice receiver. And let's talk about over here. This one here, we have the Sansui G2000 stereo receiver. As you can see over here, it has a very nice coloration, and this screen here, it's very clear, and the color of this kind of gold yellow looking, this is what I really like about this model here, because it gives me this beautiful color that pops out from the screen, and it really looking nice. And the silver faceplate here, guys. And the most thing I love about this stereo receiver from G2000 is these two knobs right here. So you can see these two knobs, these two big knobs. It's very cool when you look at it, because it's in the middle, the tuning and the volume. So totally different looks, and the feelings, the knobs when you turn the tuner. As you can see, this dial point moving. It's very soft and very cool when you're turning it. And the sound quality of this G2000, guys, it's one of those, G3000, G5 4000, maybe G5000, and so on. But the G5000 and going up to whatever it is, the sound quality, the power, and the capacitor of those receivers are getting more bigger compared to this one here. So the capacitor of this receiver here, guys, is not really big. It's just a medium size, and it could throw a good sounds, a good power to your speakers. But the G5000 up, definitely, guys, that is more powerful, just like the Sansui D9090. So this one here, it's a good size for a nice decent music room that could make give you a good quality sounds that you can enjoy your vinyl record when you're listening to your turntable with this G2000. And over here, guys, I have this amplifier here on the bottom. This is a solid state 2000X Sansui. It's Japanese made. They are all made in Japan. And this one here, it's different from these two because these two here are receivers. This one is amplifier. Okay, so it's just not much of a difference, but the amplifier has more, I would say, more power. Okay, when he spit out sounds going to your speaker, the amplifier has more power. And this solid state, 2000 was popular in the 70s, and a lot of people are buying this amplifier because of the looks and the sounds and the black silver, contemporary looking vintage amplifier, and it's really nice looking piece. Speaking about the sounds, guys, the sounds of this solid state, it's a strong, powerful sounds that goes to your speakers compared to my G2000. Okay, so this two here, this Sansui 5050 and this amplifier 2000 has a similarity. The power of those both stereos from amplifier to receiver almost the same. And this one here is powerful, and this one is powerful. This one is not much, I would say, but it has power, but not compared to these two here. But the solid state 2000X has more power, and this is what I like about the solid state, because when you have speakers like this is the Sansui SP 1500. This one can handle those two speakers from left to right, and he can manage it. He can throw a good sound quality to my SP 1500 speakers, and I can plug it into a bigger speakers, my other speakers, my 10 woofer speakers, and this thing can handle those speakers. So these are totally different, stereos, these three Sansuis here. So let's talk about the price of this stereos that I have here, from receiver to amplifier. Let's start over here from the Sansui 5050. This one here could cost nowadays in eBay $400 to $500 plus shipping and handling. So when you buy an eBay, guys, it's always about the condition. Better looking, the mint looking, 98% mint looking, the price goes up. When it looks almost new, the price is higher. When it's damaged, or there's dents or cracks, or the wood case is peeling off and has cracks and it doesn't look right, the knobs, or some of them are damaged, or there's scratches, or whatever it is, guys, the price goes down. So but this Sansui here, this 5050, it's $500 when I look it up in eBay. But when I bought this, guys, this Sansui 5050, it's a very low price, guys. What I pay for this, I only pay $100 for this, and the shipping, it's about 27 bucks. So I pay 127 plus tax, so close to 130 bucks I paid, which is not bad of a deal. And I paid it off already. My American Express is paid off. If I buy a $500 receiver, so that's more money. So my my idea, my theory, it's just to get this for a low price and pay my American Express card, pay it off, and I don't have debt. That is my point of that. So this is paid off, and I only pay $100 for that, which is a really good deal. And I'll let you hear the sound of this, guys. That's the sound of that. That's the sound of that receiver, that 50/50. And don't mind that sound over there, up there, because those are my turtles that I have. She's just kind of got scared, so you know, she's making noises and just getting some attention. But anyways, guys, this is about $500, and this one here, it's about, I would say maybe when I bought this, about almost 200 bucks. Okay, but the price of this G2000, guys, it's about $350 up to $500 in eBay. If it's mint, you're gonna have to pay more. If it's looking nice, if the letters are not faded, the knobs are still mint, and everything is mint. Like this one here has a scratch here, so I had to, you know, he has to sell it low price because there's, you know, scratches and other stuff. But I bought that for that price. And nowadays, guys, this G2000 can go up to I would say $350 to $500 or more. It depends on the condition. And over here, guys, this one right here, the solid state 2000X, I bought this for 80 bucks. Okay, he was selling it for 200 and I bought it for 80. I got it for 80 bucks. It's because there is no knobs anymore. All the knobs are missing, and I had to find some knobs to put it here. The knobs cost $25 each in eBay. So I have one, 25, 50, 50s, 100, and then 125. So I'm gonna have to pay 150 for just the knobs plus the shipping in eBay if I got the knobs. And those knobs, guys, are probably, yeah, I think it's used, and I don't want to pay $150 for just the knobs. So I use different knobs here. Some of these knobs are from my Marantz, from my 220, and I put it here. And some of this is from my realistic receiver, and whatever I can use and make it work. But I paid $80 for this, and he was selling for 200, but it was missing knobs, so I lowered down. I lowered his price, you know. I said I cannot buy it for that price. I can only afford 80, but I was asking him for 75, but he just don't want to go down anymore. And I explained to him that, you know, I had to buy those knobs, and I showed it to him on my phone that I have to get these knobs, and it's gonna cost me 150. So I showed it in eBay, and he realized that it's gonna cost me, and he thought that I was gonna buy it, you know, but I'm not that stupid to buy just the knobs in eBay and pay $150. I'm not that crazy. So I just said that to him so he can think that, you know. So sometimes, guys, you have to make up stories so you can get this stereos for a low price, you know, because some sellers, guys, they always want to make money, they always want to make profit, and they always want to take advantage of the buyers. So you have to be smarter than them, which I did. So these three, guys, I got it for a low price, and it's right here, part of my collections. And these are all Sansuis, and it's a very nice stereo, guys, and the quality sounds, guys, it's amazing. 3 different types of stereos, from receiver to amplifier, and different types of quality sounds from each and every one of these Sansuis. So definitely, guys, these are high recommended stereos, vintage stereos from the 70s for young folks that they starting collecting stereos, or older folks that, you know, they like this kind of stereos. From Sansui 50/50, Sansui G2000, Sansui 2000X amplifier, right here in the bottom. So the Sansui 50/50, the Sansui G2000, the Sansui Solid State 2000X. So these are highly recommended, guys, because I listened to all these stereos already, and they have a really nice sounds. So I really appreciate the sounds of Sansui. That is why Sansui is one of my favorites. And I do have, I don't know how many Sansuis I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have one receiver over there, the R70 that I have, the Sansui, the silver stereo faceplate, the R70, the Sansui, and I have this turntable Sansui G. I'll show it to you guys. You guys can see right here that the Sansui turntable right here, the 2050C. This is Sansui, and this one here in the bottom, this is the R70. Okay, I have Sansui's, guys, and I love the sounds of Sansui's and the looks. And let me tell you something, guys. The Sansui's, it's been, popular until today, and even in the 70s when the Japanese engineers made and built these stereos. Back in the days, guys, Sansui is popular, very popular, guys, and a lot of people, not only in Japan, not only in Asia, even in America, even in Europe, people are buying Sansui. And Japanese made, guys, are very good quality stereos, and the quality sounds, and how they build the stereos, because they last for a very long time. And 99%, guys, 99%, all my stereos here, my collections are Japan made. I only buy Japanese made stereos, nothing else. Okay, so very cool stereos here. And definitely, guys, if you guys want to buy and collect Sansuis, these are good to collect. These are still money today. You can make money. And these three here, guys, I would say more than 1,000 already. If I sell this in eBay, I can make more than 1,000 already, because this one I can sell it for 400. I can sell that for maybe 350, and I can sell this for 300. So that's 1,000 plus shipping. And definitely you can make money. And just for a sideline, guys, if you like to buy and sell, you can buy vintage stereos and sell it in eBay and make profit. And you can have extra money, when you're working full-time, and you want something on the side, like a hobbies or something like what I'm doing, what I did. I buy and sell, and I sold a lot of stereos already in the flea market. I know the guy there, and he sells a lot of stuff there, and he buys my stereos, and I give him a good price. And I buy some of the stereos for $20, some modern, 25, and I sell a lot of stuff from him, like combos, and I give him a price. And I gotta make profit. I gotta make money from selling those two. So he can make money, and he can get his money back, and he can make profit if he wants to. That's up to him. But yeah, guys, I mean, Sansui, it's a beautiful stereos, guys. Very cool piece, and it's one of a kind. So, and Sansui, guys, I tell you guys, Sansui, they are not cheap. They are not cheap stereos, guys. These are high ends from the 70s up to today. When you speak about vintage stereos, Sansui is high ends. It's luxury back then in the 70s, and people are still buying and collecting Sansuis. The Sansui 8080 and the Sansui 9090 DB is one of the most expensive stereos in the planet, because they are a couple thousands of dollars. The Sansui 9090, it's about $1,500 to $2,500, and it could be more. There's one in eBay, like almost mint condition. He's selling it for 5,000 something. So it could be a lot of money, and people has money, and they will buy it. But it takes You know, it takes time to buy stereos like that. When you throw a high price money, it takes time to buy it, you know. And if you lower the price, then some people will buy it right away because they know that it's low price, and they will buy it right away. So that's the thing about selling stereos, guys. When you throw a high price, it takes time to sell it. And definitely, if you can get it for a low price, you can sell it for a little bit high price and you can make profit. That's how I do it and make extra money. So yeah, guys, Sansui here, 3 different types of Sansuis. And I know from some of you folks has a lot of collections, and you guys have the Sansui, this type of Sansuis, and you know how the sounds and the quality and the looks and, you know, the price. And yeah, we are all enjoying our collections, and we just sharing it in YouTube videos, and you know, everybody can see it, and just having fun. You know, life is short, so just some of my collections, guys. So yeah, another video here, guys. And if you did not if you did not click the subscribers yet, please do. And next time I have a video, then it will go to your YouTube channel if you have one, and you can see what's going on with my collections. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time. For now, I say bye bye.